Hello everybody and welcome to Firewatch. This is Amortizer and I'm excited to start a new Let's Play here on the channel. So let's hop right in. This game is basically, from what the title says, you are a person in 1989 who goes out to the national forest and basically scans and looks for fires, and adventures ensue. So let's see what happens. Awesome. I have not heard anything about this game other than it's pretty interesting. It has a pretty great storyline, and it's basically just pulls on all parts of your heart. In cooperation with Panic Incorporated. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. UC Julia. Oh, clicked it. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. I get to choose. So, what's your, major, or you're pretty. Let's do, so what's your, major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you were Julia's boyfriend. Wow! Quick! Alright, we're in the elevator now. RT to use objects. Let's pick up the backpack. Are there any other objects in here? Alright. Nothing over here. Well, let's turn... There we go. Subtitles on. I'm assuming that's our truck. We'll just hop in the truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Aww. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Aww. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking the dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Oh, man. I don't know which to choose. That's already... a German shepherd will keep her safe, but she wants the beagle. We'll get what she wants. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you have, and I have some, a couple little idiots. That'd be pretty good. Or One Day Why Rush. Let's be pretty good. We like her. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. This is an interesting start to a game. Alright, so... Thoroughfare Trailhead. Warning, Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Do not forget to check in, no fireworks. Blah, 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 blah. Is there any other way around? Ooh, I need my backpack, don't I? Do I have it already? Alright. I already have it. Wow, though. Look at this nature. Like, I'm usually not somebody who, like, gobs over games, but, like, I love being in the forest. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. Oh, both of these are terrible options. Neither one of those would be the right choice in this scenario. Oh, you get mad, you ignore her. Let's just ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Wow. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. You pose and flex like He-Man. Oh yeah, He-Man it is. You look awesome. You right. You right. I look awesome. I already knew that. Man, this is... no idea what this game is trying to do right now. It's like I've been told this just yanks at your heart and just emotions are every which way. So I'm very excited to play this game. I'm kind of nervous though too because I don't want to be all cryy about it. But man, but again, look at this, just this wilderness. The birds, like there's things that you wouldn't even be looking at normally. I bet they have nothing to do with the storyline, but the birds are just so cool. 2 forks, all right. A, to climb over obstructions. Great. Oh, what a sight. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town that brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. What? Bucket gets kicked. What? Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his face in. Let's beat his face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Is Bucket okay? 1984. Plans to have kids. Get waylaid by work. Oh, that's terrible. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. These are, again, terrible options. If she's got an excellent job opportunity, why would you not discuss this first? It seems like, why is it just my way or the highway? I don't get it. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Convince her not to take the job. I mean, at least she gets to take the job in this scenario. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it for you. She'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Wow. So you're apart now. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh, what's going on? She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to somebody about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I think we should talk about it. Finally, a sensible answer. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Wow. Oof, getting goosebumps. I'm getting shivers. Oh, it's terrible. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, it's terrible. She's so young. So why is he out in the wilderness? Is she here too, or? Pickup journal. Got a wedding ring on still. There's the He-Man picture she drew. That's kind of cool. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Okay, that's good if she's going back. (1987) Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh, it's terrible. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unburned children are little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. Oh, that's so sad. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. Weird. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Is this game going to be all about reading? I mean, I'm not against that, but so far I'm not understanding much about this game. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. Oh, it's sad. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Oh, that would be insane. Just think about that. Think about the amount of work. I mean, to take complete care of somebody by yourself. I think, but then you don't get to see her if she's in a full-time care facility all the time. Man, that's tough. I think the care facility would probably be the safest option. Is that why you're out in the wilderness now? If her family's from Australia, why doesn't she just go to Australia? It is peaceful out here. This music is incredible. Obviously, there's a game part to this. Oh, is it a moose? There's a game part to this because you're playing here. So it's like, it's kind of giving you a preface. That's kind of interesting. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Oh, that's good. Oh, then every other day. Oh. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Oh man, you're all alone now. That's terrible. Don't go through this by yourself. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you don't want to see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. That's good. I mean, I hope it's not more than that. Months go by. Bucket dies. Oh. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Man, this is just getting so sad. You take it. Wow. Is that why I'm in the woods? Enter the lookout tower. Alright, sweet. So this must be what I do for a living, is the Firewatch up there. Look at the moon, look at the stars! Space! Wow. This is super cool. All boarded up. Turn on the power. This is kind of cool. Oh. Delilah, Two Forks Tower.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hold LT to activate radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I, like, sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Oh, now I can reply with my... You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Ooh.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Wow. We're already 18 minutes into the thing, to the recording, and we haven't done anything yet. So I'll make this recording a little bit longer. I kind of want to make these Let's Plays about between 18 to 25 minutes, so we'll try to see what we can do. So wow, so basically we have Delilah, who must be in another fire over.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Awkward, see me? Where's she at? Clorox. I gotta figure out how to do this. Activate radio. Select dialogue.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
I do see it. Thanks for telling me about it, Delilah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
For
Out your
real.
west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West-facing window.
Are those
Is there...
fucking fireworks?
Oh, to use compass. West window.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
I don't. Oh. I got him, boss.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that
Ooh.
really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like...
Do you think you can handle that?
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
But I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
This guy sounds like the guy from Mad Men. Oh, what's his name? I'm going to have to look it up before the next episode because he sounds just like the guy from Mad Men. All right, so lower compass. Take my backpack. Right? Nope, I guess we're not taking the backpack. Oh, there we go. Man, you can hear the breeze. Is there a sprint? There must not be a sprint. Oh, there we go. To read map. So we're down there. We need to go west. Right? There we go. Yep, okay, cool. I like woods, but I don't like woods at night. So this is a trail. Is there a trail that leads this way? I better just follow the trail. Alright, this must be the cash box. Found the supply box. So are there a lot of these in the woods? What's the code again? I'm gonna do that one.
Hey, what's the code again?
1234. A whole lot of them.
Oh, that was supposed to be a joke. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just dropped the lock on the ground? Map updated. Cool. Note. Read note. 7786 Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lockout and put the stuff in the box. Found one of these bars you liked. Hiking into the park. Let's get effed when I'm back. Dave. Alright. Is there a point in dropping it? Alright. Pine cone. Examine. Release. Ooh, that bar. Deal with whoever's setting off fireworks. This game is much more... I can't say anything. I mean, I wasn't expecting it so far. Granola bar. Yeet. Taking the granola bar. Close that puppy up, and it's not locked, so... Let's find these little whippersnappers launching off fireworks. At least I hope they're whippersnappers. If it's a 2-day hike to this location, it can't be kids out here. It would have to be adults, I would assume. Can you imagine the first day on the job, you got to go tell somebody to stop shooting off fireworks? They must have a ton of fireworks if they're able to keep going. Rope hook. Shale slide, it's steep. Attach rope. Rappel. This kind of actually looks like... Oh, no. Ooh. The rope broke? Ooh, report climbing incident.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Yeah, for real. It's already getting dark. Report meadow.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Oh my goodness, look at all these beer cans.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Jeesh, there's a ton of them. We have to pick them all up?
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
Red Eagle.
What, you don't like a cold Musquat Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
We'll drop it.
You
We'll
know
see
what?
how it
Fuck
works.
I'm not the maid.
There we go. Backpacks. Radio the backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Fireworks. There's clothes.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Not that big exciting. Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Uh-oh. A bra. Just grabs it. Uh-oh.
There are panties.
They're what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Uh-oh.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
Two?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Hey. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Teens. Teens, they are drunk. Do I not go over there?
Like this. Can we go? Shit! Let's go to the other side of the lake. Later, Skeezer. We're gonna tell everyone there's a perv out here.
Find a way back to Two Forks Lookout. Oh, okay.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat. But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
Alright. This is a really nice area, though. Let's pull up our map. So where are we? Catch 103. Where's Two Forks Lookout? Over here. So we need to go a ways. Well, I think I'm going to leave episode 1 right here. This has been Firewatch. If you've enjoyed watching as much as I have enjoyed playing, feel free to like and subscribe. This is Amortizer. Have an awesome day.